Here we go, boys and girls. Black to move. What do you play in this position? This is a nice puzzle. They always are. I'm not going to give you guys super easy stuff, not the hard stuff either, or somewhere in between. Always is black to move. Make sure you guys pause the video if you need the time to figure this one out. It is black to move. Can you solve it? What's going on in the position? Of course, we are down an exchange here. So it's actually 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have a rook. They have a rook, so we're down an exchange, but we have the same amount of pieces here. But his king is in the center. It's looking kind of crazy here, white's king. So we can actually attack it. We have a bunch of moves and lots of checks, and maybe try to make this king or activate our pieces. What is the move? The move here is, let's see if you guys got it correct here. The move here is, if you said queen b6 check, you are wrong. That is not it. Try again. The move here actually is, I always tell students lots of times, that you should consider first what you don't consider after you consider what you consider, or before you consider what you consider. That's called the consider rule. Shout out to my students that actually know that. Of course, you can DM me for lessons if you like. We also have a school community too as well. Check the link in bio that I teach all this stuff all the time. Aggressive chess 101. Now, here's the move. The move here actually is queen takes f4. Yeah. Queen takes f4 is a big boy move from a big fella. This is nasty because the idea here is if king takes f4, it's a mate in one with bishop takes bishop to h6, which mates the king. You can't go to e5 because of the knight. You can't go here or here because of the pawns and the knight. You can't go backwards, right, because of the bishop. So, and you can't go forward because of the bishop too as well. You can't capture because it's pawn. So that's nasty stuff. Ugh, queen sack, very vicious. So now after the queen sack, we're also attacking the bishop, so the king needs to move away. If king e2, it runs straight into knight d4 check, then take the bishop. So really the only move here is king to f2. After king f2, we follow up with knight to g4 check, which hits the king. After knight g4 check, if king e2, again, knight d4 check. So king to g2, but then we bring the king closer to at least us, because it's actually just defending the bishop. So we go knight e3 check. And after knight e3, king stays around the bishop so they don't lose it. And then after knight d4, there's no way for this bishop to be defended without us capturing, you know, something, basically the queen in this case. So knight is actually putting pressure on the bishop. They put pressure on the pin piece. We win the game in this manner. Hopefully you found it. If you did, let me know in the comments. If you didn't, let me know in the comments. Just put something in the comments here. Of course, this was a nasty move here, starting with queen takes f4 and winning the game here. This was awesome. Now, I know you guys love these puzzles, so we're going to keep them coming. So make sure you guys like and subscribe and put the share button and click all the buttons that you need to click and comment as well. I'll see you on the next video.